Welcome to the University of Kansas. I'm Patrick Kerner. I'm an Associate Director of Jayhawk Academic Advising. Jayhawk Academic Advising is a great team of professionals who are here to support you throughout your time at the University of Kansas. Academic advisors hold expertise in your academic areas and also hold a lot of knowledge about the university at large. Your academic advisor is the beginning of your network of support here at KU. We are here to help you make a successful transition to the university, to navigate new challenges, to celebrate successes, and point you toward opportunities that align with your goals and perhaps even present you with some additional ideas to incorporate into your time at KU, such as undergraduate research, service learning, student involvement, and study abroad. Our support is personalized to you, and we are looking forward to meeting you and learning about who you are and what you hope to achieve throughout your time at KU. That all begins at orientation, and I will pass things over to my colleague, Dana Hartley, who will share more about advising on your orientation day and beyond.
Hi, I'm Dana Hartley, Associate Director in Jayhawk Academic Advising. I want to tell you a little bit more about your orientation day, and specifically what you're going to be doing with your academic advisor. You're going to meet one-on-one for 45 minutes with an advisor who has a lot of knowledge and experience in the area that you choose to study here. A couple of things that you and your advisor are going to do. The very first, enroll. We're going to help you build a schedule for your very first semester here. Typically, students take a minimum of 12 hours, which is full-time at KU, and you and your advisor are going to build your schedule based on all of the things that you're interested in studying. Be ready to talk to them. Your advisor is going to help you pick classes, pick times of classes, learn a little bit more about the locations for your courses, and you're going to leave feeling ready to rock and roll during that first week here. The other thing that your advisor is going to do is teach you some technology. We want to make sure that you understand some of our systems, and learning how to navigate KU technology is one of the easiest ways to be successful here. Before you leave your advising session, make sure you get your advisor's contact information. They're going to be your person. Reach out to them at any point before classes begin with questions that you might have, updates, or any concerns that bubble up. With that, I'm going to turn it over to folks in your academic area.
Welcome to Jayhawk Academic Advising, your advising home as an Exploratory Pathways student. We can't wait to welcome you to campus.
My name is Kelsey Yaden, and I'm an Exploratory Pathways Advisor in Jayhawk Academic Advising.
And my name is Maddie Hansen, and I'm also an Academic Advisor in JAA. We look forward to sharing more about our academic program with you. Today, we want you to take some notes. We'll be giving you an overview of Exploratory Pathways, the academic requirements and opportunities offered to you, and advising and enrollment overall.
Before we get into the details of Exploratory Pathways, we think it's important to share our philosophy and approach to major exploration. Here, we've provided some common myths that you're perhaps heard of or maybe even thought yourself about being an exploring student. Myth number 1, being unsure of my major is a bad thing. This is not true. All of us have been exploring or even re-exploring majors at some point in time. We just want to stress that it's meant to be an active process, so we'll talk about the importance of exploratory courses and activities to help you engage with your academic areas of interest. But know that coming in with an exploratory mindset is an advantage, as you'll have the opportunity to try things out, have some intentional conversations, and really research your options to ensure you can feel confident and excited about your major decision.
Myth number 2, if I choose a major now, I won't be able to change my mind later. It's common for us students to change their major multiple times, and this doesn't always mean an extended graduation timeline. Because all students, regardless of major, take classes at the KU Core, most majors have elective space. It's possible to make changes to your major without adding multiple semesters to your plan. So if you're ever considering a change, just be sure to chat with your advisor to ensure that you have as much information as possible as you weigh your options.
Myth 3, there's one right major for me. KU offers over 200 majors, and with that many options, it's highly likely that there could be multiple majors that align with your interests, your strengths, and your goals. And you don't have to choose just one either. You could consider double majoring, pursuing a minor, and/or earning one or more of KU certificates. There are endless ways to combine these opportunities to start building your own customized educational experience.
Myth number 4, choosing a major is directly related to choosing a career. There might be instances in which this feels sort of true. For example, if you're an accountant, then it would be wise to pursue an accounting major. And if you want to be a teacher, an education major would make a lot of sense. But outside of the few careers that have really specific licensure components, most careers are looking for the types of skills that you'll need to continue strengths and develop with any major at KU. Things like critical thinking skills and the ability to communicate effectively and the ability to work with other people. So as you move forward in your major exploration process and start narrowing down your list of majors, know that this doesn't put you on just one career path. Know that there could be multiple majors that could support you and that goal.
Myth number 5, my insert person here can tell me what major to choose. This might be a family member, a friend, or even your academic advisor. These are all incredibly important people in your support system, and we absolutely encourage you to have conversation with these folks. They likely know you well and can provide great insight and advice, and you know yourself best and will make the best decision for you. We encourage you to take ownership over your major exploration process and ultimately your major decision.
As an exploratory student, there are 6 academic areas that have been created to help students navigate the process of figuring out which major is the right fit for them. They are business, communication, and leadership, creative arts and design, education and public service, health and behavioral science, languages and culture, science, technology, engineering, and math, otherwise known as STEM.
You may have indicated prior to orientation that your interests lie in a particular pathway, but you can always change your mind. Many exploring Jayhawks have started in one pathway, but declared a major that aligns in a different area. The benefit of being curious about academic possibilities at this stage in your KU career is that you can discover new benefits and interests with guidance and intentionality. To guide your experience, the Exploratory Pathways milestones have been created to ensure that you're an active participant in learning about yourself, KU, and your interests this semester. One option to begin with is to enroll in an exploratory course. We've identified introductory courses in almost every KU major that also fulfill degree requirements. They are organized by pathway, and you'll learn where to go to view them later on in the presentation.
One option is to enroll in a first-year course. KU has designed several first-year specific courses that are smaller in size, taught by engaging faculty and staff, and focused on unique and timely topics. You and your advisor will ensure you pick courses that help you start off strong this semester.
We also encourage you to meet with your advisor a couple times each semester, the first being within the first month of the semester. We want to remain connected to you, so plan to check in with us once classes have started to discuss your transition to campus. Then meet with us again mid-semester. This appointment will occur around main enrollment, aka when you pick classes for the next semester.
Next, develop a short list of potential majors. The goal is for you to continue to narrow and refine your major options as you take classes, get involved, and have experiences that help you learn about your values, goals, and interests. You can also participate in career exploration activities. You can get started with this milestone today. We'll share a few options soon.
On your orientation day, you'll meet with an academic advisor. Our number one goal is for you to have a positive and empowering first advising experience, that you feel supported and educated through the advising and schedule building process, and that you now have a person on this campus that you can reach out to for anything. In addition to the advisor you meet, all of JAA is here to support you. All advisors in JAA are trained to advise across all the majors offered at KU, which means they're a whole team here to support you along your exploratory journey.
One of the topics that you and your advisor will be talking with you about are the different parts that make up the KU degree. Your degree will be made up of at least 4 components. All students will complete the KU Core, KU's general education curriculum.
The KU Core is made up of 6 goals, and each goal has 1 or more distinct learning outcomes. Your advisor will help you in selecting courses that meet the KU Core. These courses are also great opportunities for exploration. As you're exploring a particular discipline, you often are meeting a KU Core requirement with the same course.
In addition to the core, you must also complete major requirements. For example, if you are a psychology major, these would be your psychology courses.
Then there are degree-specific requirements, which you might describe as non-major courses that your major makes you take. For example, all business majors are required to take a specific course from the math department, namely calculus.
Finally, there are electives. These courses that fall outside of these other three categories, but still count towards the hours required to complete your degree. Most degrees at KU have what we call elective space, which means when you add up your KU core requirements, your degree-specific requirements, and your major requirements, you still don't reach the 120 hours needed to graduate.
The remaining hours are electives. These electives are an opportunity for you to take classes based on personal interest. Maybe it's a passion that you have, a language you've always wanted to study, or a course that helps you gain skills that will set you apart in a future career. Electives are a way for you to tailor your curricular experience, so be sure that you share all of your interests with your advisor. That way, we can help you to not only explore majors, but also some of those great elective opportunities you might take advantage of as well.
A tool that you and your advisor will use in your advising appointment will be your Exploratory Pathways Curriculum Guide.
Our curriculum guides show each of these requirements. Each curriculum guide includes a sample 4-semester plan and a list of exploratory courses that might be of interest to you in each particular pathway. Curriculum guides are reviewed each semester to ensure the most up-to-date course offerings.
On our website, explore.ku.edu, you will find a Fall 23 guide for each pathway. Let's look at an example guide. One feature of these guides is a sample 4-semester plan showing how you can explore while also completing some degree requirements.
On these guides, you will also find a curated list of great exploratory courses connecting with those areas that you are wanting to explore. You and your advisor will consult this list as a starting point for selecting your exploratory course or courses for the fall semester.
The guides also list a number of involvement and engagement opportunities that will allow you to explore areas of interest outside the classroom as well.
Here's a sample first semester schedule for a student in the Business Communication and Leadership pathway. A first semester schedule often, but not always, contains a math class and/or an English class, as these are the foundations of most degree programs at KU. Then an exploratory class, a first-year course, and then perhaps a second exploratory course, elective, or KU core course to round out your schedule.
We often recommend 15 to 17 credit hours, but we will be asking you how many hours you are looking to take your first semester based on your comfort and other responsibilities. Again, be ready to share. Be forthcoming with your academic advisor so that we can help you build the first semester schedule that feels right for you.
Our University Career Center, located in Summerfield Hall, provides you with another great tool. On their website, career.ku.edu, you can access Pathways U, a platform that contains multiple self-assessments that will give you a head start on exploring KU majors and careers that are a good fit for you.
Before you leave your advising appointment, be sure to have your advisor's contact information. We are all here all summer long to answer questions and help you make a smooth transition to the university.
At the beginning of the school year, we will be reaching back out to you via email, so check your email to welcome you to campus. We will be available for drop-in appointments. No appointment necessary. If you need us, we're easily accessible via email, Zoom, or in person in 315 Summerfield Hall.
A great way to stay connected with Jayhawk Academic Advising is to follow us on social media. We'll keep you updated on all important dates in the academic calendar and let you know about great opportunities to interact with our office.
This concludes the Exploratory Pathways Academic Information Meeting. Next, continue your way through the online orientation course. Just a reminder, be sure to send in your transcripts and test scores.
Don't forget about your opportunity to take the math placement and language placement exams prior to your orientation day. Getting placement and transcript information in place prior to the orientation sets you up to enroll in the best classes on your orientation day, and therefore make fewer changes later.
Explore the courses that KU is offering this fall by looking over our curriculum guides. More details about each course can be found on the schedule of classes at classes.ku.edu. Also, familiarize yourself with Enroll and Pay by logging in. You and your advisor will use Enroll and Pay on your orientation day to build that first semester schedule.
Finally, don't forget to check out the links below. We look forward to meeting with you.
Rock Chalk!
We hope you enjoyed learning more about your intended area of study here at KU. Know that this will not be the last time before classes start that you get to connect with folks from your academic area of interest. During Hawk Week, the university's official welcome week, we will have events specific to your academic interests and to prepare you for the first day of classes. The Sunday before classes start, you'll take part in Academic Sunday. You'll have a chance to attend your unit's academic welcome and see where your classes are. It may seem far away, but we're already really excited about Hawk Week 2023.
Continue to work through your pre-orientation course. Next, you'll take the information you've learned about classes and curriculum from this academic information meeting and practice using enrollment technology and building a semester schedule. At orientation, get ready to meet with lots of amazing folks, gain access to tons of resources, enroll in your first semester of KU classes, and most importantly, get ready to have all of your questions about KU answered. Alex and I are so excited to see you at orientation in the coming weeks.
Rock Chalk!